Hey everybody, we are back with another review. Today we got our January Zanini box. It's a little late for dropping this review on this one, but it's holiday time, so there's a lot of stuff going on. But without further ado, let's hop right into this review and let's check out what we got in the box from Zanini for January 2021. We got a new year here. I'm sure there's going to be some new pin waves, probably some new cards, so kind of stoked for that. And let's see what we end up getting in the box from Zanini. All right, we're gonna turn it on its side, like we always like to do. Oh, it's all kind of, hang on. All right, it's kind of all, hang on a second. There is some stuff in here. There is definitely some stuff in here. I'm not sure what's going on. Hang on. Okay, Zanini box. All right, holy moly, there is some stuff in here. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's check out the pins first. I'm gonna grab them. They're over here. I had to dump them out, but we got the pins over here, and we got some magnets. Check out the magnets. The magnets are gonna be dope. All right, first one straight out the gate we got is Bugs Bunny. Check that out. That is super dope. Very nice, Pedro. This looks awesome. Look at that characterization of Bugs. That looks great, dude. You nailed it. You nailed it, dude. That looks great. Even the shading, the gray and the white, that looks awesome. Little carrot over there, and he's even going into that Looney Tunes, backdrop right there. That is awesome, dude. Great pin there. Great start for 2021. Next, we got is G.I. Joe. What is Roadblock? No, this is Roadblock. I think they have announced a pop for Roadblock, so that's going to be coming out as well. But here's Roadblock again from the G.I. Joe wave for continuing the collection, I believe is what he calls it. But there is Roadblock. All the G.I. Joes have this circle around the character, which is kind of makes it uniform, if you would, or keeps it like a set, if you would. Next, let's see what we got. We got Steve from Stranger Things. Now, I am not too sure if I have any other Stranger Thing pins, but this is my first Stranger Thing one through the Zanini box. I don't know if the number 2 means this is the second one that he dropped, but there you go right there. I did start noticing that, actually. He has number 1 here for Looney Tunes, number 9 here from G.I. Joe, and then number 2 here. So I guess this is the second Stranger Things pin that he has dropped. So that's pretty dope. Steve from Stranger Things. And I actually have not seen the show, so I know nothing about them. This one is super dope, though. We got the limited edition Jurassic Park logo. That is super sick. Definitely dig Jurassic Park. Great movie. And check out that logo right there. That is super dope. That is one of those great scenes right there where the T-Rex is just going crazy. But that is that classic logo for Jurassic Park from the first one. That is super sick. Nice doing the classic stuff. I like that, dude. I dig it. Last pin in the box is we got Skeletor from the Masters of the Universe line. Let's check this out. So this is number 1. We already have a He-Man. So this is number 1, I guess, from Masters of the Universe. But we have a He-Man one. I don't know if there's any other Masters of the Universe ones, but this one is super sick. The Skeletor one, I mean, this is super gnarly. This is probably my favorite pin from this drop. I'd say Jurassic Park would probably be my second favorite from this one. Probably Bugs Bunny, Roadblock, and Steve probably last, just because I have not seen this show, so I don't really know what kind of a pivotal role this character has played. But I would say Skeletor is definitely my favorite from this wave. Let's check out what we got here in the magnet form. So these are basically the same as we got these pins, but they are magnets. So here is the Skeletor one, and I'll show you how these work as well. These are really awesome. I actually have these over on my magnet board. These actually have, I'm just gonna rip it out, and we'll put it on there together. We'll put it on together. So here is the magnet, and here is Skeletor. Let's peel that back. Make sure that you have it oriented the right way because they look very similar. And then we're just going to stick that magnet right back there. Super dope. Definitely gives it some weight too, which is very nice. Next, let's go to, or actually I'll do this. I'll put it on top of that for you guys. Next, let's grab Roadblock, see what we got going on here. Let's get this staple out of here for sure. All right, nice. Now let's get Roadblock out of here. Here is Roadblock, or I'll put Roadblock underneath Roadblock. All right. I'll peel this back. Nice. Now I really love the addition to these of these magnets this year. These are amazing. I like almost the magnets a little bit more than the pins in some regards. You know what I'm saying? Some of the pins are super dope, but some of them as magnets, it almost is like even better, if you would. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out this Jurassic Park one next, which again, this is super sick to have a Jurassic Park mini magnet. These are super dope. Check this out. Look at that. Again, comes in 2 parts. You can put this on yourself very easily. You're just peeling the paper off, and then you're just aligning it up and just slapping it on there. Check that out. How dope is that? I mean, these are great high quality magnets. They're enamel pin magnets, which is super dope. We'll do Bugs next. He seems to be a little bit more complicated because he's a thin framed one. I'm sure we can line it up. All right. So the reason why I do this on the reviews here is I can show you how easy it is to set these up and align them up. Like I said, you just want to make sure that you're lining up the silhouette of whatever you're putting this on the back, because I don't think you're going to want to lift it up and then have to reapply it. So, like I said, Bugs Bunny looking super dope. And then lastly, we have Steve, and then we have some cards to go through. We'll go through the spoiler, and we'll see what we ended up getting from what lines. We can check out the further information. So again, Steve from Stranger Things with the magnet. Pretty dope. And like I said, we got some cards, and I got the spoiler sheet, and we'll check those out as well. Looks like we line that up like that, and just slap that right there, beep, right on top of his little backer board. Super dope. Pedro, again, you nailed it with these magnets. This is probably one of my favorite releases of 2020 because he dropped this the last month of 2020 in December. The magnets are killer. These things are next level. The magnets are awesome. Definitely dig the magnets. Next, let's check out the spoiler card, and then we'll check out the cards. So it looks like you get Jurassic Park from the movie line. Keeping the collection, like I said, it's going to be the G.I. Joe Roadblock one. Keeping the collection is going to be Steve from Stranger Things, so they must have dropped other Stranger Things ones before I end up getting subscription boxes from them. Then we have collection Looney Tunes, 1 of 6. So it looks like we're going to get 6 of the Looney Tunes characters, and Bugs happens to be the first one, which is pretty cool. Excited to look forward to 2021. And then we have Skeletor, which is also another collection, and it looks like that's 1 of 6 as well. We do have He-Man. I don't know where He-Man comes into play in this. Maybe He-Man's number 2. I have to go look at the cards that I have, the one with He-Man, just specifically to see if there's a number on the bottom of those. But I imagine the He-Man one goes with this one. I'm not too sure. So let's see. Oh, cards. Those are card spoilers. So let's go into the cards. Oh, I already see one that is so sick. And we're going to start off with that because I like that one. This one's sick. From the games line, we have Doom Eternal. How sick is that? Dude, Pedro, you picked an awesome game, dude. Doom Eternal, id Software, Bethesda Softworks, March 20th, 2020. Definitely just came out. It's on every platform, Stadia, everything. Next, we'll keep going with the games line. We got No Man's Sky, which is a good game. It turned out originally not as good, but as it updated and everything, it actually turned out to be a pretty good game. So Hello Games, No Man's Sky 2016. Pretty crazy on that, right? Next, we have one of my favorites, which is going to be one of these retro Atari labels. We have Activision Sequest video game cartridge. This is super dope as well. For use with the Atari video game system, I love these labels, these recreated labels for these cards. The game lines and the comics are probably my favorites out of all of these. Next, what did we end up getting? We got some movie ones. This one is Paul Newman and Robert Redford, The Sting. It's an old vintage movie right there. Again, you could scan the barcode on the back here. What is it called? The QR code. And it'll actually take you to a place where you can actually check the movie out, either rent it or see it for yourself. And then next we have Game of Thrones Season 4 artwork right there. You got the crow from, Bran the Broken. That was the season where he learned how to, see through the crows. Next we got Back to the Future Part 2. Christopher Lloyd, Michael J. Fox. There is the box art for that. That is super cool. I thought we had a number 1, but I don't know. I don't know if we have a number 1. I have to go look through my trading cards. But we got the second one, which is pretty cool. Thank you, Pedro. Next, we have One of my favorite comic covers of all time. We have the original X-Men #1. First issue of X-Men, first appearance of the X-Men in their yellow and blue suits. You got Marvel Girl, Beast Man, you got Iceman, and you got Angel, along with Cyclops, and there is Magneto. His little horns on his helmet. Very first rendition of Magneto. Pretty cool. Next, we have... what is this? Ooh, Dr. Octopus Unmasked Spider-Man. Holy moly. Look at that. Peter Parker being exposed. Amazing Spider-Man #12 right there. Super dope. And lastly, we have Action Comics #4, which is actually one I'm not familiar with. So let's see. Jerry Siegel, Russell Cole, DC Comics. Doesn't actually tell you what this is specifically in tuned with. This guy kind of looks like a Canadian Ranger or Mountie. I don't know, kind of looks like the Wolfman or Swamp Thing. I'm not too sure what that is. Why don't you let me know down in the comments below what Action Comics cover this is from, what character is this comic specifically from. Great box this month. January 2021 was killer. We got some great cards. We got some great magnets. Superb pins as always. Again, check out the quality on that Skeletor. I mean, how could you get better than that? Look at that. I mean, he nailed the purple. He nailed the teal blue. And check out this one. This is another favorite of mine. Look at the intricacies of this Jurassic Park one. Look at the teeth on the T-Rex. Check out the font. I mean, he did perfect with this design as well. Great job, Pedro. Why don't you let me know down in the comments below what you think of the magnets? What do you think of the pins? Which one was your favorite pin or magnet? If you had one of each that didn't line up, let me know which ones were your favorite. Which one's your favorite card from this particular month's drops down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll leave a link down to Pedro's store down in my description here. Go check out the body of the description. You can get a link over there. Get yourself a discount code. Use codename Gentleman to get yourself a discount on buying yourself a subscription box from Zanini Box. Go check out the site. Go check out the plans. There's links to eBay and his eBay store on there where he sells the pins individually. If you want to pick them up individually from previous months. So again, don't go to the site looking for the pins because they're not on there right now. I think he only has the dog ones and like a Santa Claus one. So go check out his eBay store, which again will be all linked in the description below. Go check them out and go pick up some pins from Pedro. And let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more because I do reviews every single day. So look up for that and have a great rest of your day.